And okay, here we go. It's go time.
Pokemon Mansion's really not that bad. Only thing you gotta worry about is the really obnoxious random encounter rate.
Oh,
So
I got repels. I got plenty of max repels, so...
bring the propels.
I also like the theme in the Pokemon Mansion, too, if I'm gonna be honest.
If I'm not mistaken, it's the same theme that plays in the power plant.
Oh boy, I found an escape rope. Oh, is there any PP ups in this dungeon? You can look that up for me.
Let me look that up real quick. To Bulbapedia. There's 2 Pokemon Mansions. No, there are not, but there are a couple of rare candies. There's 2 of them.
Really?
There's also irons, proteins, carbos, calcium, HP. Well, no, the HP ups are in Gen 3. There's also moonstones, max potions, max revive, and there's 2 TMs here. Now, you can make an option here. You can get the Blizzard TM here. You can opt to replace Ice Beam with Blizzard, and it probably wouldn't be the worst decision ever. Because
but at the same time, there's less PP for that and less accuracy, right?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is it doesn't have that much less. In Gen 1, Blizzard had I want to say 90 or 95 accuracy. Whereas in Gen 2 onward, it was shot down drastically to 75. And what you're getting rid of in PP, you're gaining in power. 120 power. I'm not saying you necessarily should do it, but the option is there.
Would you do it?
Personally, I probably wouldn't. Except maybe I would hold on to the TM in case I wanted something later. It depends on the Pokemon I'm using too. Like if I had room, I would just have both.
Right.
You know, but your moveset's pretty fucking tight as it is. I would probably.
I forgot where I'm going.
I know for the Pokemon Mansion, you basically want to go like up to the 2nd floor and shit. I know the room you need to go to is the room that has the 2 drop-offs.
Yeah, I know that much too. Yeah.
Once you go there, you're fine. Anything else of merit in here that's really worth picking up? The 2 rare candies, one is in the basement in the north room in front of the 4 identical machines. The other is in the basement in the northwest corner of the western room with lots of plants. It's a hidden item.
Ah.
But you're definitely gonna... Well, actually, no, you don't want to find the max revive. That's just a waste of inventory space.
Yep.
If anything, that's just good for selling fodder. There's escape ropes.
The 2 drop-offs. Gotta get into this room.
Now, as far as wild Pokemon, not really a whole lot here. Just mostly poison Pokemon, if you could believe that. Grimers and Clawfings and their evolutions. Which it's a shame that they're this late in the game. If they were earlier in the game, I would have caught a Clawfing.
Should I look on the left or the right one?
I want to say it's the bigger one that's actually the one you want to go in.
Oh, fucking better. Look, confirm that, please.
Let me See, it doesn't actually say.
It doesn't?
No.
Let's go with the big one then. I can't tell. I haven't been in this room before, so I'll take that as a good sign.
If you see something that looks like an exit to the outside, don't go in it. Because then you'll have to do the whole mansion over.
Yeah, I'm in the basement.
Okay, so it was the bigger one.
Yep. So where's one of the rare candies? Or other rare candies at?
Let me look that back up again.
I didn't even see what the item was when I picked it up. That was stupid. Might have been one of them.
The first rare candy is in the north room in front of 4 identical machines.
4 identical machines. I want you to get up there. I'm not there yet. From the full restore. I gotta go push this switch. Goodbye, random scientist. Found a rare candy. And the other one isn't hidden, right?
Yeah, the other one is in the northwest corner of the western room with lots of plants. And it's a hidden item. There's also a TM for Solar Beam. I don't think Dragonite can learn that. No, it can't. Which actually would have been a pretty solid replacement for Hyper Beam.
Found the secret key.
Do you have the 2 rare candies yet?
I just got it.
Alright.
Time to bust this joint.
Head to the gym.
And time to give Blaine the ass whipping of his life.
Oh yeah, Blaine is piss easy. Blaine is easily one of the... I mean, as fucked up as this sounds, the game is kind of weird when it comes to its difficulty curve. The middle gyms are harder than the beginning and the later gyms.
How the fuck do I get out of here? I gotta push
You have an
this-
escape rope?
Oh, fuckload of those. What am I doing?
Because technically you can leave through the bottom right, but if you have an escape rope,
I
then
didn't do
why
escape
waste
rope. Alright. So. This'll be fun.
Now, are you actually going to fight the trainers, or are you going to skip them?
I think I have to fight them.
No, you don't.
I don't have to fight any of the trainers. The doors are locked.
Yeah, there's a little machine where you could do like a puzzle game. You know, you could answer questions.
Oh.
But
I
you'd
could
be a
get the
fool to do that.
experience.
Exactly. You want that experience.
Also, Badass is now level 70.
Yep, that's about right. You weren't gonna get that many levels. I mean, yeah, you did fight a lot of trainers, and stuff on the way to Cinnabar, but there's not a whole lot at Cinnabar itself.
Yeah, Cinnabar, there's really nothing here.
And if you can believe it, there's even less in Gen 2.
Oh yeah, oh trust me, I know. There's nothing fucking there. It's gone. They did not realize they were close to a volcano. Which I laughed at that so hard. How the fuck do you not realize?
Well, let's ignore all the people dying. Although I think they did say that they all escaped. Cop out.
Yep.
Where the hell did they all move to?
Other parts of Kanto? Maybe Johto? Oh, I forgot that,
Yeah,
that Blaine has generic old man sprite.
Oh yeah. Blaine had... Man, I want to know what the fuck diet he was on. That he managed to lose so much weight within the span of talking to you and starting the battle.
Right?
I mean, he goes from like super fat guy in a wife beater to skinny as fuck old man in a lab coat.
Magic.
It.
He's also not dead.
I guess he wasn't kidding when he talked about burning the fat.
Right?
Yeah, Blaine is piss easy.
We've got the volcano badge.
Now, if this were Gen 3, we'd be doing more shit at the Sevi Islands, but fuck that, this is Gen 1, they don't exist. They were going to exist, but the game ran out of room.
Though, to be fair, even in Gen 3, the Sevi Islands aren't that exciting.
Well, not until you beat the game, anyway.
And even then, after you know, there's not that much.
No, there's not that much, but at least, you know, there's a couple of interesting things. Like, you see where Lorelei came from, and...
Fair enough.
You get a couple of interesting Pokemon, well, Johto Pokemon.
Well, I think it's time to, use a Master Race and go to Viridian City, huh?
Yep. We're on the road to Viridian City.
And we're in Viridian City. But before we do that, I need to go get the graphic for Das Volcano badge. And here we go.
Turned out the volcano badge was the only thing that was keeping Cinnabar Island safe from the volcano.
We took it away. It's all Red's fault.
Yep. Everybody died because of Red.
That bastard.
Just like how he killed that Raticate.
Yep. That bastard. Alright, so yeah, 2 gems in 1 video. Let's fucking do it.
Why not? Giovanni's gym. Oh yeah, spoilers, it's Giovanni. Like anybody really gives a shit.
Right.
But Giovanni's gym, probably the most unique gym of the entire game. A lot of different types here. You're going to see some normal types, you're going to see some fighting types, you're going to see ground types, which is supposed to be the specialty, and you're also going to see poison types.
So, yeah, see a little bit of everything.
Yeah, you get a nice hodgepodge of physical, basically. Probably one of the.
There's also a revive in this gym that I just picked up.
Yeah, it's the only gym. It's the only gym also that has an actual pick-upable item.
So yeah, good. You know, learning some things. That's what we're all about. I can already go wipe out Giovanni right now.
Yep. I would get all the experience I could first.
There's only one dude left.
There is a tamer in here that has a Tauros. That's actually pretty cool. Because Tauros is awesome. Tauros is probably my favorite of the normal types.
That's dead, I killed it. Alright. Which means we can now go kill Giovanni for the last time.
Yep. Fun fact about Giovanni's team, in Pokemon Yellow, Giovanni's Dugtrio only had ground-type offensive moves. So if you had a flying type, and it doesn't matter what kind it was, like, or what level, you could kill it without actually getting hit.
Wow. Well, Giovanni's dead. We now have all 8 badges.
Man, I am way behind on the stream. You're just starting to fight him now. But yeah, Giovanni is a pushover. Always has been.
I didn't have space for his TM.
Not that you could use it anyway.
Right?
Which is a shame, because Fisher is a good move.
Yep, so let's get this last badge put on the graphic, and that will be the last of them.
Am I the only one that thinks it's weird that a ground gym's badge is a fucking feather?
That is kind of weird.
Especially when ground types, or when flying types are immune to ground types. Oh yeah, this is a ground gym. Let's have a fucking symbol of something that is completely immune to us.
Well,
Giovanni, always the fucking moron.
well, next time we begin the final stretch of this journey as we head towards Victory Road.
Oh, fuck Victory Road. Fuck Victory Road so hard.